Right, folks, bear with me today in this episode because I am recording this on Monday, aka the hottest day in the UK so far. Wait for Tuesday if you're in London. But hopefully today's episode will see us not only end the regular Premier League season, we'll also discover which European competition we're going into for next season. Hello and welcome back to Unemployed to Legend, episode 21, Club 3 with Norwich City. My name is Craig and come up in today's episode is the final two Premier League games of the season against Bournemouth and Leeds United. Since you were last with us, I said we had those three tough games after the FA Cup semi-final against Newcastle, of which if you haven't seen that, go back and watch that because that was an amazing match. And if you did miss that last episode and if you're looking forward to the end of this season and also the upcoming FA Cup final. Nice little spoiler for you for what happened in that Newcastle game. Make sure you hit the like button down below and smash the big red subscribe button if I can speak properly. In fact, if you subscribe, I might actually learn how to speak English better. But for the moment, before we get into these final two games of the season, the last three matches have been nothing short of amazing. Manchester United, we beat them 3-2 at home. Arsenal drew 0-0 away. That's fine, it's an away game against the top side. I'm not going to complain about that. And then we beat the champions-elect Liverpool 2-0 at Carrow Road. What else do I say? Results that I was not exactly expecting. 7 points from those three games mean we are actually still sitting in fourth. You might notice we have the UEFA Conference League initials next to our name because we have guaranteed a top 7 finish. And 7th is now going to be a European spot through the league. That's because we managed to make the FA Cup final and our opponents are Liverpool. That will be the next episode. Liverpool already in the Champions League so for next season. So that spot is going to go to whoever finishes 7th in the league. We've guaranteed top 7. Now let's have a look and see if we can get ourselves into either the Europa League or even, and preferably, the Champions League for next season. That Champions League money that will be rolling in will be fantastic. By contrast, of course, Bournemouth and Leeds are down near the bottom. In fact, they're both in danger of being relegated. So I'm hoping we can beat them today in today's episode because they are going to be giving it everything to try and avoid relegation. So we need to make sure we do the business. By contrast, we're playing Bournemouth, obviously. Chelsea, Arsenal, and Man City are all chasing us for fourth at the moment. Brighton, they can't actually catch us, neither can Everton. So, who else is playing today? Man City at home against Everton. I imagine they'll probably win that anyway. Chelsea don't actually play. Oh gosh, they're playing each other. That is perfect. Right, we need to do the business. Those are the games that we're going to be focused on right now. We'll go to the final day games in a moment, but let's just get the business done against Bournemouth to start. So this is the 11 that we're going to be sending out for the penultimate game of the season. Penultimate league game of the season. The 4 in goal: Bensouda, Terrell, Lovato and Lucas Gabriel as the back 4. Eggestein, Bolgarelli and Navarro in the midfield. Cantu on the right wing. Nani and Martin are the 2 strikers up front. Amobamidel is out of this game. He should be back for the next game. Styles has just come back from injury as well. He should hopefully be around for the final game of the season. And the FA Cup final, of course. But for the moment, all eyes on this game. Outstretched arms, pick up where you left off last time. Thank you. And let's see if we can take home the 3 points. 3 points today, absolutely massive. Can we finish in the top 4? I mean, it's not something I've been expecting, but it's there. Let's see if we can try and take advantage. And good catch there by Nafor early doors, 2.5 minutes in. Let's see if we can get ourselves an early goal just to ease a few nerves in this match. Bensouda playing it out from the back as ever. Terrell. He wasn't actually available for that semi-final. That was a poor ball. Who was that? Was that Lovato? And Bolgarelli's just given away a penalty. Of course. Oh, of course. Football Manager. Oh, you had to do this, didn't you? Evil. And it's been awarded. We knew that was coming. Number 4, please. Make a Champions League winning save. Make a Champions League save. He actually does. He is Champions League quality. This is why Bayern Munich are all over him, and why I'm desperate to keep hold of him. Bournemouth with the corner. Nafor getting Bulgarelli out of jail with that save. Did you hit that subscribe button yet? Because, like I said, it might actually help me. We need to actually drop down to balanced a little bit, because we are weathering an early storm here. Martinyuk plays over Sinani. You've got Eggestein on the overlap, almost. Navarro into Martinyuk. If he can finish, oh, he hits the post. Oh, damn it. It's all happening early doors here. Only 12 minutes gone, and a penalty save, and we saved the penalty, and we've hit the post already. I actually need to give a bit of encouragement. I haven't done that yet in this game. But we need to kind of settle things down. How are Manchester City looking? They are drawing 0-0 at home against Everton right now. Of course, Arsenal and Chelsea, they don't play until the next day. We will stay with this until that game actually happens, so we can see what the damage is in terms, well, I'd say damage, what the points will look like afterwards. But at the moment, we're not exactly doing our bit, although we can count ourselves lucky to not be 1-0 down. It's not saying who's actually lost the ball the most often. I don't even know if we've been the better team. I haven't actually looked at the stats. You have the ability to make a difference. We just need to go out there and give them all the praise in the world. How are we looking? Energy-wise, Bensouda, he's just always tired. Right, we need to be triggering the press on a few of these players. I'm looking at him, especially. In fact, how fast is he? He's decently fast, but I don't think he's the fastest. He's not the fastest player on their team, certainly. Right, let's just get into this second half. You might notice this might be a longer episode. That's obviously because of these two games. As Bournemouth, they're scrapping for their lives. That's the problem. Well done, Eggestein. He just stood his man up very, very well there. Martinyuk. I'd rather he be the man actually up front. Cantu on the right-hand side, but whatever. There is Cantu. Game lags there. Can't handle the tension. Bulgarelli. Let's get a shot off, boys. Come on, let's see if we can grab ourselves a goal. Lucas! Oh, no, and he skies it. Oh, no. That was not what we wanted. Right, we need some fresh legs out there. Who have we got? We have quite a few players. Martinyuk's not playing well. He is tired. Do you know what? Solis. Man of the hour. Bensouda. Knackered. Ayago. You're going to go on as well. Solis has actually contributed a fair few goals when we needed it the most. I'm hoping he'll be able to do that again here into Martinyuk. This will be his final contribution. Definitely will be his final contribution after that. I don't even know if it was him who lost the ball. Eggestein. Game lags into Martinyuk. He scores, but the referee, I think, is going to go to VAR on this one. No, he's not. He's counting. I just saw the ref walking to the penalty area and he just starts walking away. In fact, no, hang on. No, the referee's over here. Did he walk towards the penalty area? Who cares? It counts. We've gone to the replay. Martinyuk with his final action of the whole game. Actually, the referee was nowhere near. It was a Bournemouth player. I don't know why I think the referee is a Bournemouth player. I don't want that to be the case. I don't want him to be having 12 men. We've got ourselves some fresh legs as well. Solis is on, as is Ayago. And that free kick has just bounced against the wall. Eggestein. Lovato. Pushed up so hard. Eggestein tries to play the ball in, but it is blocked. Terrell into Navarro. It's so hot, I'm forgetting players' names, how to pronounce them. Navarro, there we go. Solis, Nani, make a run someone. There we go. There is Solis. Oh, almost gets that important, crucial second goal. Just over 20 minutes left. Cantu with the corner. And there is Lovato, the man of the hour. He comes up with another headed goal. If it's not Amobimedo, who barely scores anymore, honestly. It's usually Lovato or Terrell. Mostly Lovato. And I think he's about an inch shorter than Amobimedo. But Amobimedo, he just tends to be a bench player more often these days. And I was about to lower the tempo, but we actually don't need to because the tempo's already lowered. That's what I've been doing against some of the bigger sides recently. Eggestein, just blazes over. A third goal would seal the deal right now. And speaking of sealing the deal, we need to be making a final substitution. There are a few tired legs out there. Lindelof is going to come on for Lovato, just to shore up the back line a little bit. In fact, Our midfield is absolutely shattered. You know what? Navata's going to stay on. What we are going to do, Navarro is going to come off and Onyeka is going to come on. No, actually, you know what? We'll keep him as a central midfielder because Onyeka can play as a central midfielder. Bolgavelli, not so much. Not so much. While we will start to waste the time down a little bit. Get some of that game management in. Drop a little praise for the boys. Well, I hate dropping praise when a highlight just about starts because it hasn't actually gone through yet. The 4. Just playing it back to him. Terrell. Plays over to Cantu. Knocks it on to Onyeko. Lovely through ball. And there is Solis. You could have taken it a little earlier. In all honesty. As we just try and waste the time down. Just get these 3 points in the bag. That's all we want. We want these 3 points. Because I think that guarantees us top 6. Not top 4. Top 6. But that is our side of the first half done. We've got the 3 points here. Nice victory. Well done, boys. Leeds United is next. But before we get there, we need to see. Man City did win 1-0. It doesn't guarantee us top 6, but it depends what the Chelsea-Arsenal result is going to be. We need to see what that game is going to bring up. Arsenal and Chelsea. If it's a draw, I think that will almost guarantee us. No, it won't. I think only if Arsenal lose will we guarantee top 6. A draw still wouldn't guarantee top 6 or even top 4. Navarro. No, do not. Jeez, no. Oh, God. He's going to end up going on holiday, so he's going to be missing for the next game. The 4. You're a magnificent man. We absolutely love you at this club. Right, come on. Give us the next game. Or give us that Chelsea-Arsenal game. We need to see the result. Alright, here we go. Arsenal versus Chelsea. And this has some major implications on where we could end up finishing this season. If Arsenal lose, we guarantee top 6. Top 4, top 5 are not going to be guaranteed regardless. It still feels mad. We're 4th place with a game to go. It's still not in our hands. And that is the top 6 guaranteed. You can see there. Oh, it's UEFA Conference League. So what? Does that mean 6th is UEFA Conference League? Huh? Because Arsenal can't catch us, so we're guaranteed top 6. Man City, 1 more point at least will guarantee us top 5. It's so mad how this is going down, and that's my under 18s. That's not the result there that we were looking for, but I don't think we'll get the confirmation that we're going to be guaranteed Europa League. But I think 6th place does get Europa League. It just hasn't come through yet, so we'll come back for the next match, and if there's any new developments there, I will let you know exactly what they are, what's what going into the final game. Alright then, final game of the season coming up. Now, just before we get into this, one thing of note has happened. We've guaranteed top 5 in the league. And Chelsea, Arsenal and Man City all played their games in hand during the week. In fact, it would have been the last match day, yeah. So Man City lost 1-0 to Liverpool, so Liverpool confirmed the league title with that win. Chelsea got thumped 3-0 by Manchester United, but they are the only team who can still catch us for 4th spot. Arsenal won 2-0, but we were already finishing above them, so it was the Man City result. That meant we're going to be finishing in the top 5. So, home against Leeds United for us, who inexplicably beat Newcastle 2-1 in midweek, so they still have a chance of survival. It's not by any means a guarantee we're going to win. Hopefully we do, but Leeds are going to fight. Whereas Chelsea have Newcastle. Oh, well. Basically, a win for us will guarantee us top 4. Anything but a victory for Chelsea will guarantee us top 4 as well. So, let's just go out there. Let's just see if we can do our bits. In fact, Aubameyang's just passed a fitness test. We'll start him in this game, but I'll just keep an eye on him as the game goes on. We have a couple of centre-backs on the bench. But the starting 11 for this game, the 4 is staying in goal. Bensouda, Terrell, Aubameyang, Lucas Gabriel as the back 4. Eggestein, Bolgavelli and Onyeka. In fact, Onyeka? Where is Stars? Oh no, hang on. Patino? Actually, you know what? I want Patino to get match fitness. I don't want to risk Onyeka and Bolgavelli. Just craziness. How many? Right, okay, so Bolgavelli will be available hopefully for the FA Cup. I'm just looking at the amount of yellow cards he's picked up this season. Cantu on the right wing, Nani and Martin Yuk will be the strikers up front. Let us get into this. We are at home. We've got to take the initiative to them. Let's just make sure we go out there and do our bit to try and secure a Champions League football. We've already had the message come through. We have secured Europa League for next season. So which one is it going to be? Europa League or preferably the Champions League? Looking forward to it. Let's get into it. We start the final day of the season. Of course, we will keep an eye on Chelsea's game as well. Home against Newcastle. Newcastle already finishing third anyway, so they don't really have anything else to play for. They probably just play the reserves in this final game. I'm still playing most of my strong squad. I've just got to be wary of players needing a rest, which is why Navarro... Oh, is that a penalty? I was about to say Navarro's being rested today because I had that message come up after the last game, so that's why he's not in today's squad. He'll be back for the final. But I think we've just won ourselves a penalty here. It has been awarded. 7.5 minutes gone. 8 minutes gone. Who's taking it? Is it Nani or Eggestein? It's Eggestein? Okay, whatever. Yeah, he scores and we're 1-0 up. It's his third goal of the season. Have all of them been penalties? I honestly couldn't tell you the last time Eggestein actually scored. Of note, this is his final league game for the club. He is leaving in the summer on a free transfer. So is Callum Styles, but he's not involved. Well, he's on the bench actually. He could still come on. But he is not involved in the starting lineup today. If he does come on, it'll be his final league appearance for the club as well. Both will be gone in the summer, and it's a massive shame. Martin Yuk, oh, just wide. Some news actually for Martin Yuk. He has extended his loan spell for next season, so he will be with us in Europe next season. Oh, hang on. Bulgarelli's being drawn away. We'll let this highlight play out, actually. I'll sort that out in a moment. He's being drawn away by marking Pedro. Probably not the greatest of ideas, unless he's keeping Pedro quiet. If he is, fine. But he's being kept out of position. And we do have another goal, but I think this one might be offside. There's a few players in there. How many of them were onside? How many were offside? It has been awarded, so Nani was the one who stayed on. Fantastic goal on the half volley as well. Let's have a look. There was only about 2, but we ended up with about 4 players in the box. That's what a positive mentality does for you. Nani just about stayed onside. It is 2-0. 25 minutes gone. It's these two. Why are these two in the same position? Who cares? Nani stayed onside. That's all that mattered. And Chelsea have just gone 1-0 up. It's a Meslier own goal, which is not pleasing to see because, well, Meslier is my backup keeper for France. And he's literally just let one in. This is why he doesn't start for me in France. Next episode, actually not next episode, probably in the transfer window, I will literally go through an update for the French national team because I've been in charge of them for nearly a year. Yeah, nearly a year now. And to be honest, I haven't said anything about them since I first took over. Right, 2-0 at half time. Apparently this guy, he loses the ball quite a lot, so we're going to put some tight marking on him. Let's just see if that works. Well, I mean, we're triggering the precedent on him already. He's getting very tired. In fact, quite a few of them are getting tired. So let's put some tight marking on him as well because he's getting tired. I think because Leeds played in midweek, they played on Tuesday, they've had about 5 days to recover. We've had the full... No, we've had 8. We've had 8 days to recover. So hopefully we'll be a little bit fresher, although I have got one eye on the FA Cup Final in a week. In fact, not even a week. It's like 6 days after this. We're playing on the final Sunday of the season, of course. Gabriel getting the ball forward into Cantu. If it becomes 3-0 here, I will start to make some changes, but we'll wait and see how it goes. My goodness, yeah, I can see what you mean by Bulgarelli being pulled out of position. There's Pedro and there's Bulgarelli. Good grief, he's had to drop so deep. Is that because he's not getting the ball at all? If so, good. We don't want him to have the ball. Cantu. Gabriel into Martin Yuk, playing very deep again. There's Eggestein. Into Ben Suda. Lovely ball forward to Eggestein. He plays it into the middle. There is Martin Yuk. 3-0. That is the sort of football I like to play. Get out wide, fast ball into the box, just be a bit more direct. It's what we were missing earlier this season. It took so long to get to this point. But Martin did make the difference when we swapped to him first being a deep line forward and then as an advanced forward. That's why I was so keen for him to come back for next season, as there are a few tired legs out there now. What we are going to do, we're going to rest Cantu for starters. Rodrigo can come on. Gonzalo Nani is also tired, so Reichel can come on. He can just get some match fitness. In fact, where is he? There he is. Yeah, his match fitness is falling. Rodrigo's has fallen massively as well. My final substitution will wait for a little bit. Before we make that, I have an idea who it could be, but we'll just wait and see. There is ball by... Was that Gabriel? Goodness me, that was a fast one. Terrell. Oh, beautiful ball. Oh, to Rodrigo, and Rodrigo's just been tripped up there. Beautiful ball from Terrell over to Rodrigo. That was great vision. I don't think this is going to be a penalty. I think it was literally just outside the area. Yeah, no penalty. We've had our penalty luck earlier in this match. Martin York into Mobamidel, just wide. He is still a threat though, isn't he? From those set pieces. Right, final substitution. It is going to be Terrell coming off. Lindelof will come on. Mobamidel, he hasn't played particularly well today, but he needs that match fitness. He doesn't play every single game much anymore, as we are just going to start to waste the time down just a little bit. There's no point destroying everybody. Regroup, do all that. Drop the lines, put it to balance, just waste the time. And it's just hit me. We've just guaranteed Champions League football. It doesn't matter about the Chelsea result now. We've won 3-0. We've relegated Leeds. In fact, we relegated Bournemouth in that last game as well. I forgot to mention. We've qualified for the Champions League. Oh my goodness. Who would have predicted this after 5 games this season when we were in the bottom 3? We hadn't scored a goal after 5 games. 33 games later, we're finishing 5 points below Newcastle. In fact, Chelsea drew. Oh wow, Chelsea drew. They let a 2-goal... did they? No. It was a 1-0 and a 2-1 lead. They let it slip. We've guaranteed Champions League football. Give me that sweet message. Give me the sweet, sweet message. It means we can go into the game against Liverpool in the FA Cup Final just looking for that trophy. Knowing we're in Europe next season, but we're going to go for that trophy. Oh my goodness. There it is. And the budgets as well. Oh my, what's the budget's going to be? We have qualified for the Champions League. Massive news. We've also got £32.83 million. Well, we're not in debt anymore, are we? What's the budget's going to be? I mean, higher than I was thinking. I was thinking 30, 35. I was hoping for about 60, 70 million. 2.1 million in the transfers as well. We're in the black a little bit. 100% of transfer revenue is made available as well. But bear in mind, there are a few players this summer I am going to be looking to sell on. And there's going to be a bunch of players I'm going to want to bring in as well. So I think we have roughly 100k wage budget spare. It's going to go to about 200k. Alright. That is absolutely fine. We've got the budgets. We've got the Champions League. That's ticked off the list now. We're in the Champions League next season. Now, it's not even the transfer window yet. We've got to go to Wembley, FA Cup Final. Here's hoping we can get our first major trophy of the series. Liverpool, we are coming for you. If you have enjoyed this episode, and how could you not? Finishing in the top 4 with Norwich City. So proud of these boys. Make sure that you hit the like button down below, smash the big red subscribe button, turn on notifications so you don't miss the upcoming FA Cup Final and the European adventure we are about to embark on. Well, thank you so much for watching, thank you so much for your support on this series, and I look forward to seeing you all in the next episode.